Hello, this is Stolzo0 and welcome back to Memory Isle. This is the series where I check out old Isle versions. And as you can see here, we're in version 0.1.15.3850. Now this version is very exciting. We're gonna jump cut to when I checked out this a couple of days ago, because I've actually already checked this out in the last video, but I had to cut it up because it was going way too long. And this version actually has some meat to it. I'll see you in a moment, I guess. We have the replays menu updated to look more like the rest of the UI. Oh no, that's just a different sound, I guess. Okay. The mods UI has also been updated to look the same. Oh, and so has the options menu. So now this is all looking exactly how I remember the game looking, including the sounds. It's kept all the settings that I set up. Yep, all of this I remember from back in the day. Sense focus mode, J. Oh, what in the community filter? Oh my god, I remember the filters. Holy crap. Standard realism experimental roleplay. I don't think this matters, does it? Because, yeah, that's interesting. Okay. So if I had... Ah, yes. And the host menu has reached its peak. This is the final host menu that I remember. Oh my god. Here we go. Name tags, experimental, AI, growth probably don't want on, nesting, scent. Scent is a thing now. We want region 2. RV3, RV4, and test level. That's funny that test level is just like... Okay. I'm going to check out region 2. This is finally something different. And I shall go as the Barry as requested. What goes this weird, like, orange looking one? It has been a while. It has been such a long time since I've seen this map. This is it. This is, supposedly, this is region 2. Have we reached the final? Oh man, the footprint sounds. This is like the final footprint sounds. This is the running I remember, the breathing when you're running and everything. It's definitely the Barry I remember. Yeah, all the UI is like, you know, how I remember it, the ping, the server list, all of it. All of it's as I remember it. What was it? J was the scent? Oh my god. Oh, and it's just like a toggle. That's wild. Oh, it's like idle breathing sounds and everything. I'll keep that on for now. We'll see how long it takes for that to crash my game or get annoying. Oh, they do disappear in the background, I think. Yeah, they get out of render distance. Okay, that's good. So where in region 2 am I? Let's see. This is probably the other end of the map if I had to guess. But this does look pretty final, do you reckon? Do you reckon this is the final version of the map? Let's have a closer look at this scent trails, actually. Yeah. It's like got some black smoke in there as well. It definitely looks very familiar. The way, I don't know what it is, the graphics look so different. I think it's just because I haven't been in this map since like, oh, what? It's been a couple of videos, hasn't it? I don't even remember anymore. It's been a couple of videos in this series where we just have not had region 2. It was removed for the longest time, but in this version it's finally back. We have all of the maps back, including V4. Redwoods not in yet, but I expect to see that soon in a future version. Wait, where is it? There it is. That's the glitchy mess I remember from with the head bobbing. Oh, that's a classic. This has to be it. Some different footstep sounds there. It was like the mud sound effects. Oh wait, hold on. No, yeah, we're close to Spawn Lake. Spawn Lake must be down that way. But I want to go check out this cave. Wait, no. I remember. Oh my god, this is throwing me back. So, this cave, I remember when I was trying to figure out the map. This is one of the locations we came to. This was a pretty complex map, wasn't it? There was a spot where no one could go, right? There was like an alternate little area. I'm going to turn night vision on. because hell yeah. First time we're using night vision properly in this game. In this version. No, maybe it was a different cave. Where did this go to then? Or was this... One of these entrances led to... Like, pretty much straight to some other location. Oh, wait, this... How did I miss this? This is that dead end, right? Yeah, because I came out and then I went back that way. I swear there was another cave, though. There was another cave like this in a... Must have been in a different area where there was a little spot you could jump to as a Ostro or a Utah or something. And you could jump to a spot where pretty much almost no one could get you. And I think there was water. There was a bit of a fall or something. I might be misremembering, but I know that there is at least one other cave like that. And it actually has like a cool little interior. Wow. Okay, so this must be the final version of the map then. This must be it. Because if that cave's there, where do we go from here? How did we ever even find that place? Maybe it's that small hill? Maybe the dead end somehow leads to Spawn Lake. Maybe I'm going the complete wrong direction. It's been a long time, alright? The fact that I remember that cave at all, okay. You should give me credit for that at least. Go on. Ooh. What is this? First sign of water. And also birds? Just like a flock of birds? What is that? Can't say I remember this from Region 2. That is a lot of birds. Oh, do you reckon that's like an indicator of like... of water? Where is this? Oh, this is like the little swampy area. Yeah, those are just a bunch of birds. Yeah, okay. They're all just coming from that way. Just kind of spawning. Oh, yep. Here it is. Here's the head, Bob. That's funny. Still no hold to eat, hold to drink. That's pretty cool. All right. Oh, we got some little water noises too as we wade through the water. That's pretty neat. I wish I knew where to go from here. Maybe I just keep going straight, honestly. Because if I go that way, that's... Wait. Now I don't remember where I came from. You can tell where the map actually ends. I don't remember that about this map, actually. That there was just like kind of a fake landscape. But I guess I never paid much attention to it. Yeah, let's go that way, I think. This landscape feels pretty empty. There's no foliage here. Like no grass. It's all just flat. Back when the map was incomplete, this would be like the outskirts, I feel like. And those rocks aren't here anymore. Those weird tall rocks. If this is back at the cave, I want to go back through the cave. Because I feel like I ended up on the wrong side of the map by going through that cave. This feels like the right way. I don't know why. This feels correct to me. Trust my instincts on this one. I would have thought I would have at least reached Cannonball or the Circle Ruins. If there's water down here... No. Where am I? Where am I? What? I have no idea where I am. Oh, there's more water here. How am I still just finding places? I don't even know where this is. Wait, is this the back of Region 2? This feels like one of the back areas of the spawn point of Spawn Lake. You know what I mean? Like, there's like two cliffs ahead of me or whatever. And then it's the actual lake. That's what this feels like. And then this is just here. Yeah, this is like the corner of the map. So yeah, we should be near spawn now. Like the actual spawn, not just random spawn point that I've been given. Wait a minute. I recognize that, but where in relation to this? I know I could just look up a map, but I actually genuinely want to find out what... This is Sundial, right? Is it? Is that what this area was called? Fuck, man. Where? This is Sundial. If this is Sundial, I don't know what else that would be called. Do you reckon it's pointing to... Oh, it's gotta be. It's gotta just be this way. Or is it to the... It could be that way. Man, I don't know. I have no idea. I could be just going the complete opposite direction of where I'm meant to go if I see that. And again, I would look up the map. But again, I want to learn so that I never get confused again. I learned like so many different locations back when this map was out. I don't know, man. I have no idea. But yeah, Sundial seems very familiar to me. I just do not remember which way to go from Sundial. I remember the name. That came to mind as soon as I saw that. I'm like, is that Sundial? That's definitely got to be Sundial. I don't just remember something like that. No, we're back at the swamp again. This is like the little swampy area. So maybe it was that way. No, I came from that way. Then I went that way, I think. So I should go this way. Left of Sundial? Wait a minute. I was right! Finally! This is ruins, isn't it? Oh my god, am I happy to see these old... deprecated... I don't even know if that's the right word. Dilapidated, maybe? Oh my god, and there's Pride Rock. I was right. Okay. We're back. We are so back. We have found... Okay, so yeah, I was right then. Yeah, Sundial, and then the swamp, and then you go right from... You follow the Sundial to the swamp, then you go right, and then the ruins, and then you're good from there. And that's Pride Rock up there. Which means that way is Cannonball. Yeah, there it is, the fabled Pride Rock. I always looked... Yeah, every time I walked past here in the previous versions, I was like, this seems like a big missing area here. Something's missing here. And yeah, I was right. It was indeed the Pride Rock there. The infamous rock. No wonder I got so lost, like 90% of the time. Oh my god, I'm so happy to finally be out of there. Out of the void of just not knowing where the hell I am. Now I know. This is the way. Yeah, if I go down this way, that should be Cannonball. But down here is Spawn Lake, and it should be finished. This should be the completed, finished, final, this is great, awesome, epic source map. There it is, yep, and the ramp down. Was there always this way down? Am I just an idiot? Because I thought it was just that one ramp there, but okay. Yeah, this is it. We've now reached Spawn Lake. That's it. End of video. No. Okay, there must have been an update to this at some point. There's no way it went all the way back here. This must close in at some point, because I remember there being a rock here as well. Or like there was something you could... There was like a log or something that you could hide under. I think it was a rock though. Yeah. So maybe there's still slightly more changes to come. No day-night cycle though. It's very weird. Because there is in the like test level and stuff. Yeah, I was right there. Look, there's the little waterfall thing that I was talking about as well. I was completely right about that. I'm not just making shit up. There's a little I don't even know what you call it, like a dam or something, except it's just made with rocks. But yeah, there's that there. There would be water here, water sounds here too, actually. So I think there wasn't there? Or am I thinking of Evrima? I feel like it was noisy there at some point. I feel like that was like a really loud area. But here it is. Where I should have spawned in the first place. Spawn Lake. Look at that. Little rocks in the water here. We got the little... Oh, I remember this. You can climb up there. And there's like... You could jump across there. I think down that way there was another cave. And that might be the cave that I was thinking about. Oh man, this brings back memories. I mean, as As it always does every time I come onto this map. This is so cool. Yeah, this was the hot spot. And right here, right about here, is where freaking one of the servers I joined, there was like a pew attacking everyone. And like idiots, they all just fucking stood under it. They're like, this is you attacking, this is you attacking. And then they'd all die because they stand under it like idiots and not actually ignore the pew. You know, it's the slowest creature on in the game. How are you dying to it, you know? I understand that. Oh, there it is. I mean, look at that in the distance there. That is just awesome. Just seeing that in the distance. I thought I went the wrong way because, you know, it's been a while and the map has just completely changed from the old versions where this wasn't a thing. But yeah, that is a sight to see. Just seeing that in the distance, knowing that I've gone the right way, that is very cool. I love that. There it is. That is Cannonball right there. Is there a way to get up from here? Because in one of the other versions there was. But this may be steeper now. I think there's definitely a way. I think I just have to go further down this way. Ooh. Here it is. I remember people would spawn. I don't know if they'd spawn, but they'd come from this direction sometimes, actually. Maybe they walked up that way. That seems to make more sense, because people would come from this way. And there it is. This is one of the other locations that I fully recognize. Look at it. It's all properly done. If you remember the last time when we were looking at this, yeah, there was no water here. It was all the landscape was kind of fucked. But now, oh yeah, and there's the waterfall sounds. There it is. That's so cool. And then yeah, you could just kind of hang out here. You can cross here relatively easily. Drink some water. Man. This is so awesome just seeing this. And then this is the way back as well. So there we go. So I'm going to finish off today by jumping off a cannonball. Cannonball! Oh my god, I forgot how fast you go. Jesus Christ. That's so cool. I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, so let's check out some Sandbox, shall we? And today we shall go as Barry. So this is the new test level, or at least the test level in this area, in this version, sorry. So as you can see, the ground has been changed to like this 1 meter square kind of thing. Aside from that, it's mostly the same in here, apart from instead of a big giant like, whatever you call it, there are stairs, and we have a nest here, which seems to be... No, it's not the same nest, actually, from there. It might be a different nest as well, actually. And obviously, we have the nest stats, which you saw in the debug menu, but now this is what it pretty much looks like in here. We can give it food. It's already got 3 eggs in there, and that starts to give it some points. And all of my food is now gone. So now we can move on to V3. I'm going to save V4 for last because I'm pretty curious about that. I'm not going to turn growth on this time. I'll allow everything else though. And here we are. Look how quickly we load, by the way. Can I just say that is so fast to load into. Alright, we are back. This is 0.1.15.3980, a version which was released on my birthday. Let's see if Oh, now that's good. I don't know why Landscape 3 and 4 are gone, but I mean, Region 2 Redwoods. All private. Hello. Okay. So, but yeah, we have private, which is a new server setting. Sent was here already. Yeah, so that's the only new thing here is private. We still have progression and sandbox, but yeah, Region 2 test level and Region 2 Redwoods, which we're going to check out Region 2 Redwoods and hopefully... Yes. Oh, hello, Redwoods. Oh, how I've missed you. I actually don't have a lot of memory of this map. So welcome, everyone, to... I didn't even know it was called Region 2 Redwoods, but welcome to Region 2 Redwoods. There's still no console. You like my Steam ID, guys? It's a great Steam ID. It's really great. Oh, and we've spawned pretty much right where it said we would. With a little waterfall over here. I will say, I don't know this map at all. I've played this map maybe 3 times. So, excuse me if I treat this like as if it's a new map. But the interesting thing is that it's called Region 2 Redwoods. So was this meant to replicate Region 2, but Redwoods? Or is it meant to be kind of like a biome of Region 2? Like Region 2 is a specific island, if you will. It's very awkward that this water doesn't have any sound effects and that there's a seam through it, but and that the sound effects also just cut when they loop. But I mean, obviously this is, you know, this is the first time we're seeing this map. That looks like a freaking monster. It is not, though. It is just a rock or something. What is that? Oh, it's like a tree that's like... Is it meant to be like that? Is that meant to be like that? It's got like roots and all. Very weird. Oh, scent is yellow now, by the way. Look at that. This is the scent I remember. Still J, though. It's just J to still scent this, which I feel like is probably what it is from now until very far in the future. That's pretty cool to see the little... It go from red to yellow. Yeah, look, this aura's back again. This little aura. I'm like glowing. Is that because of anti-aliasing? It must be the whatever anti-aliasing method they're using. It's causing my dinosaur to just have this like this glow around the outside of it. You can really see it very obviously here. If you didn't see it in the last video with the grass, you can very obviously see it there. Yeah, I want to see if I can find a way up here, because that seems like that might be important. If there is a way up, that might just be there to give the illusion, or some sort of illusion anyway, that there is more up there, but there's actually not. We may have just found that way up. So hold that thought. I haven't checked out the rest of this bottom area, so maybe we'll come back to that, but I just really got curious about this top area because it seems like I'm not meant to be up here. But now we can see the rest of Region 2 Redwoods. Oh yeah, I think I know why. Oh my god, this is like this is like a Minecraft world, like the flat world, but you like built all the way on top. What on earth? That's definitely like leading to my death if I go down there. Yeah, I definitely do not want to do that. Actually, that would be bad. That'd be a bad thing, and I wouldn't be able to check out the rest of this map. So let's ignore that. This might just be like very early Redwoods, but at the same time, I mean, like, I don't know. I wouldn't know. So maybe this is all new. Maybe this is all not new. But I'm surprised there's barely any, or at least from what I could tell, like you know that one popular map where there's pretty much all the versions of the maps, but they don't have Region 2 Redwoods. They just don't have it. It's just not a thing. It doesn't exist. And I couldn't tell you why. Other than they probably hadn't played when Region 2 Redwoods was around, you know? I think there's nothing up here. However, I have caused myself a bit of trouble because... Okay, I'm just going to go down. I don't even care. There's a little cube rock up there. So yeah, this death screen will stay for pretty much all time until... Oh, I didn't even see. Look. Oh, Kamara's here. Hello, Kamara. So we have Kamara. Is there any new ones? The Oro, that's new. Aki, Taco, Pew's here, and it actually shows its head. Kamara, it doesn't though. Kamara's just like, yeah, we're not going to show it. This actually kind of reminds me of an actual turkey. I wonder if it's inspired at all. And I've spawned at this waterfall again. This seems to be like the spot. There may not be any other. I can drink here. Really? Oh, wait. Yeah, that was a thing, wasn't it? Like, as long as you're looking at water at a certain distance, it just doesn't matter where you are. You can just drink the grass. This is a different elevated spot. Because that's that uprooted spot. I feel like I could really learn this map if this is all the map is. No, never mind. There's multiple uprooted trees. That one going through a tree even. And that one's just kind of drunk. So is there another little water spot here? No. Feels like there should be water here. Also feels like I'm just going through a loop of just falling over trees. Oh, and we've reached the end here. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll go this way then. See what's over this way. Alright, I found something new. I found something new. Guys, look what it is. Rocks. That I can't even climb up. I found some rocks. Isn't this exciting? It's something different. Yeah, I've been walking for a little bit. There's trees. Oh wait, is this just the river again? Wait, have I been here before? If I go this way and there's a waterfall. Oh wait, this might... I don't know where am I? You reckon I can just like drink here? No. So this is different from that. Oh, unless this is the waterfall here. No, it's a big circle around here, look. But I feel like I might have been here before. I have no clue. There's like a tiny little crater here. I don't know if I really want to get stuck in there. It's just exactly that though. It's just a little crater. Impact crater! No. It's the wrong game. Okay, I've made it back to the waterfall. I'm like directly on the other side. Wait. There is sound. Listen. Oh, it's just... I have to have my camera like right here to hear it. Otherwise it's just very awkwardly silent. Alright, well, I've looked through this map. I think I've looked through the entirety of this map. It's not a giant map. It's not as big of a map as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, you know, it's a map. It's certainly a map of all time. Yeah, it seems like there's 3 tiers. There's 3 layers to this map. There's down there where you spawn. You can kind of wander around there. You end up on the 2nd tier, which is where I am now. You can go up to this waterfall here. There's like some rocks somewhere. And then there's the 3rd tier, which feels like you're not supposed to be there, and it's the edge of the map. It shows the edge of the map, and there's just a bunch of trees and bushes. And not a whole lot else. So that seems like that this is like very, very early version of this map. But also, as we know, it doesn't stick around. So moving on to the next one, I guess. Well, one thing we can test out is if Region 2 has the AI yet. The AI that I remember while playing as this Ostro. Let's spot where we've spawned here. It seems like this might be leading to a cave here. Or it could be that way. We'll go this way first. We'll see. Because this looks like a dead end, but also it could lead to the cave. But if it goes all the way around, I might not want to go this way. Yeah, it goes all the way around. All right, I might go the other way then. I'm going to go this way. Nope, I think I was wrong both times. I think I need to go back down this way. God damn it. Oh my god, I keep blinding myself with that goddamn night vision. There's a rock up that way. What's going on over there? I'm gonna head to that. I don't care which way is the right way. I want to head towards these rocks. What the hell is going on with that? Was that? I wonder if that was or not. There was no icon for it. I don't know if it was implemented this early. Let's see. Going uphill now, so I can't even tell. I'm gonna try it uphill. Compared to... I think it... Oh my god, I keep doing that. I think that's different, right? Even uphill, that was... That seems like a hidden feature. Unless I'm just an idiot. But I feel like that's new. Dun, 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 dun. Now let's start from a crouched position. And then run. That is faster. It is. It changes too. Oh my god, wait. So you're telling me... I don't know what that's called. It's called like accelerated running. Anyway, crouch running is what I remember it being called anyway. Crouch running is a thing. Or no, maybe it's not exactly called that, but whatever. Going from a crouch to a run gives you a little speed boost. I feel like I remember this area, by the way. Yeah, crouching and then running gives you a little speed boost, even all the way... How long has that been in, you reckon? And how long has no one been doing that back in the day? Because if I'm only just now finding that out, after just kind of randomly doing it, was the Ostro the only one that could do it, or was it other creatures? I don't know. How do you get up here, by the way? Like, how are you actually meant to get up here is a better question. I can't believe that's a feature. Oh god. Do we even have that even Evrima now? I haven't played in a long time. I feel like we do. I'm trying to think, but no, yeah, we do. I think the new UI has that, because I know it was in Legacy still anyway. In current Legacy. So weird calling it a Legacy, because for one, it's not. For another, there was another branch that actually was Legacy, but then that branch got removed, and then now this is meant to be Legacy, and anyone new buying the game would probably want to play Evrima, but you have to switch branches to Evrima, and it's a whole thing, and for some reason this is still in the main branch, and all the screenshots are old, and blah blah blah. They still haven't changed it all, and yet... Oh, hello. Yeah, they haven't changed any of it, and yet still we're expected to... People are just expected to know, and unless you go on like the Reddit or something, God forbid. God forbid you go on the Reddit. Oh god. So where is this? Because I recognize that those rocks back there. So I clearly have been here before. Oh, is this... This seems familiar to the... Oh, the birds. For some reason I want to say buzzards, but I don't know if that's correct or not. This is that one place that... I always seem to come back here, I think. But I don't know if this is actually it, though, because... Where's the rock? What is that? That's another rock, but there's a tree in front of it. Okay. I thought there was, like, weird patterns on that rock. That I thought it was a dead dinosaur or something. It was not, however. God, this grass is long. I can't, like, look up to see everything. I'll grab some wood while I'm here. But yeah, this way, I think, is the correct way. If I remember, those birds are Well, I guess they're for here, right? But if I remember, this area was... You come down here, then you walk up here, and then go right. I think. Because there should be a rock somewhere here. Unless it's a different spot I'm thinking of. Because it seems familiar to that other place. With the rocks and all that, except that it's... Obviously those rocks aren't here anymore. There's actual landscape there now. No, I'm not wrong. Here's the ruins. Okay, so I think I can consistently kind of... Well, I don't know about consistently. Here we are, we're at the ruins. We haven't been to the ruins in a while, so I shall enter and see what's new here. Oh, hello. A little fallen down bit there. We'll see if anything's changed about these ruins. Oh, I have to jump and I can't because I have no stamina. Okay, hold on. There we go. So now I can enter in here. We can see if the hole's still filled in. It is. There's some stairs down. Yeah, we never did like an intricate kind of look. Oh, this is like... Oh, that's funny because that's where the hole would be, I think. Right? Like right there. Yeah, so that's all blocked off. That's fun. Okay, so then we go in here, and this is the little altar thing. Very nice. Okay, let's see if I can make a jump for it. Hiya! There it is. I'm just too good. Wait, which way am I going? This way. Pride Rock. Look at that. 3, 4, 5. Yep. That is 100% a thing. That's crazy. That is actually insane. I still can't believe that that's a thing, even this early on. Yeah, we never checked this out last time we were here. So I just kind of want to check this out. I know this is in the same video that I just recorded the other one, so I'm not going to, you know... Probably not going to linger on Region 2 too much in this video, if at all. But I just wanted to see if I could still remember where I'm going, honestly. And it seems like I have a general understanding. My memory is less foggy about this place. And here we are. Region 2, and over there is the little... Actually, wait, this is a different version, isn't it? So maybe we could go and... Yeah, let's go check that out as well. Actually, I feel like I do remember this ramp. Remember earlier I was saying... But earlier, I mean last clip. You know what I mean. Earlier I said that this wasn't all like this. But at the same time... Okay, obviously this feels like it's a bit, you know, open for what I remember this area as. But this ramp being here... I feel like I remember this ramp. This ramp and this ramp, like two ways out, I think. I mean, this is pretty close to the version that I started playing, so I feel like I should remember. But yeah, that being that open, I just don't remember it being that open. You know? All the rest of this I remember. I remember this rock here. Like if you were something that could jump and actually had stamina, you could like sit up there and kind of, I don't know, be a guard or some shit. And then these rocks here, I mean, don't ask me why, but I know those rocks. But yeah, I definitely feel like there's a little more that's supposed to be going on here that I remember, but you know, that version's coming up close soon, so I feel like if people were to bring back Region 2, you know, in the far future when the Isle is finally released and mods become a thing again. If somebody made Region 2, they would have to... I feel like they would have to... I mean, obviously there'd be a Region 2, but then there should be a Region 2 remake for Evrima, right? Maybe it's bigger, more biomes, make this more habitable for like dinos, because that's not ideal, is it? Like, maybe it is, I don't know. Oh, I think this is making sounds now, actually. I'm going to come down here and hope that oh, that's unfortunate. But look, it's making sounds now. It wasn't making sounds last time, I don't think. Now it's making sounds. You could barely hear it, and it's horribly looped. But it's here. And so is the head bobbing bug, which remains till the end of time. Thank you everybody so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please subscribe. Ring the notification bell as well if you don't want to miss the next episode of this series. And I'll see you in that next video. Goodbye.